Okay, tell me, how did you come up with that song?
Well, what inspired me to write this song was these kind of debates that people were having about like environmental disasters and what should we do about the environment, and people were just talking and talking about problems, and everyone were sort of agreeing that we have to do something. And I sort of felt that this is really stupid, that we're just talking about problems and we're not doing anything in practice. So I felt that I had to write a song about a child who tries to save the world, since everyone else is just busy living their lives and not doing anything. So I just thought it would be, this kind of song is needed in the world, or I felt sort of for me too, because I noticed that I'm doing just like everyone else. I'm just like talking about problems, and I'm trying to do things myself about environmental problems, but I'm not doing enough. And I knew I could be doing much more. So I sort of felt that I have to kick myself in the ass right now and just sort of sing to myself that do something. So that's how I got inspired, and the song it's quite traditional, because it's a story, like an old folk song, that it starts somewhere and goes somewhere else. So I just thought, and it's quite modern, despite the fact that it's a story anyway. So it starts out with Peter, the little boy who's sort of presented in the song, and then he tries to save the world, but as it is in the world today, people don't listen, and people just sort of just live their lives and don't really care about what a child is saying, because we don't know if he's right or if he's wrong, and he's just a child. He doesn't know anything. So then when he gets rejected, I decide that, oh, now I'm gonna go out in the world myself, and I'm welcoming everyone to join and sing with me. But in the end, I realized that we're just going to go on singing the same old song and doing the same old things. We're just going to continue talking about the problems and just worrying about them and not doing anything. So it sort of has an ironic end, that we're just sort of doing the same thing as we were doing. And I'm kind of sarcastically inviting everyone to join me and just sing the same old story.
Yeah.
But it's sort of a bit twisted, because I've made it so like sugar sweet and really like happy and like yeah, and let's just be happy and peace, and let's go with me and save the world. But in the end, it's ironic if you like listen to the lyrics. So I thought it was kind of happy twist there to make it a little bit more interesting.
Yeah. Do you think music can make a difference?
I think it can, and I hope it can, because I mean, a lot of music that I've listened to has moved me a lot and just sort of made me think about things, and perhaps not the way I live. It hasn't changed the way I live, but it's sort of changed the way I think about things, and it at least music that makes you feel good. It already makes a difference in your life, because it makes you feel better. And some music make you feel better about yourself. You feel that you're worth something, and some songs make you really sad, and you sort of you find yourself in a song, and then you can relate to something, and it in the end it makes you feel better. So I think songs are really important in society, to make people sort of feel alive, because sometimes we don't realize that we're living. We're just too busy with thinking about what we're going to do tomorrow and what we should do, and we just don't live in the moment. But songs are really good at helping us take us back to the ground.
So it's more about making a difference on a very individual level.
Yeah, it's about emotions. I don't think, like with one song, I don't think you can like end a war or make people change their whole lives or anything, because music is, in the end, it's entertainment, even though some people try to inspire people. Like I'm trying to make people think a little bit more about their lives and look themselves in the mirrors, and I'm trying to make myself do the same thing. So, but I don't think it doesn't make a huge impact on people, because it's still just entertainment, but it's helping anyway, I think.
What concrete things inspire you to write music?
Well, I think anything that sets an emotion into me, I think, inspires me to write music. Like, like I was really frustrated about these environmental debates that were going on, and like if something happens in your life, if like some tragic happenings, if someone dies or something, then you get really like sad, and you feel like you have to write something about it because it's your way of reflecting on how it's going on and how it's what the impact is on your life. So I think just anything that makes me think or makes me like cry or happy or anything emotional touches me.
Yeah, but you got very frustrated, but you still wrote a happy song.
Yeah, or it was sort of like sarcastic or ironic because I thought it was so like a naive song because I thought the whole debate was so naive and just so silly that I felt like I have to write a silly song about this because it's so in itself it's so like silly, the whole debate. So I felt that it's really needed and I wanted to throw it in people's faces, like right at them.
Yeah, and then hopefully they get that it's ironic.
Yes, I hope some people at least will get it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I can see this